Have you ever wondered why a certain person keeps appearing in your thoughts, no matter how much you try to forget them? It's as if their presence lingers in your mind, even when you least expect it. Is it just a coincidence, or is there a deeper, spiritual reason behind it? In Islam, nothing happens without purpose. If someone keeps coming to your mind, it could be a sign from Allah, perhaps a test, a lesson, or even a reminder to reflect on your relationship with them. Sometimes, these thoughts can bring comfort, but other times, they leave us feeling confused. So, what does it truly mean when you can't stop thinking about someone? Should you hold on to them, or is Allah guiding you towards something greater? In this video, we'll uncover the Islamic wisdom behind these persistent thoughts and what you should do about them. Stay tuned. 1. Everything happens for a reason. In Islam, nothing in life is accidental. Every experience, every thought, and every connection we have is part of Allah's divine plan. When you keep thinking about someone, it is not just a random occurrence. It carries a deeper meaning that you should reflect upon. Allah controls our hearts and minds, and He allows certain people to occupy our thoughts for a reason, even if we don't immediately understand it. The Quran reminds us that Allah is Al-Hakim, the most wise, and Al-Alim, the all-knowing. He orchestrates our lives with precision, guiding us through emotions and reflections. If a person frequently crosses your mind, it may be a sign that there is a purpose behind your connection with them. It could be a reminder of a lesson they brought into your life, a test of your attachment, or even an indication that they may need your prayers. Sometimes, Allah places someone in our thoughts to strengthen our iman. It may be a moment to practice detachment, to purify our intentions, or to realize that our reliance should be on Him alone. This is why, instead of dwelling on why you keep thinking about someone, it is better to turn to Allah and seek clarity through prayer. Asking, Ya Allah, show me the wisdom behind this and guide my heart toward what is best, can bring peace and understanding. Nothing in this world happens without Allah's knowledge. If someone is repeatedly on your mind, take it as an opportunity for self-reflection. Ask yourself, is this thought bringing me closer to Allah, or is it a distraction? The answer may guide you toward the action you need to take. 2 possible reasons you keep thinking about someone. When a person keeps appearing in your thoughts, it could be due to several reasons, each carrying a deeper meaning in light of Islam. Sometimes, it's a sign of an unresolved matter between you. Maybe there are emotions left unspoken, lessons left unlearned, or situations that need closure. Allah may be reminding you to reflect on your relationship with this person, whether you need to seek forgiveness, offer it, or simply let go. Another reason could be that Allah is testing your heart. Are you too attached to someone? Are your thoughts about them leading you closer to Him or pulling you away? The Prophet ﷺ warned about excessive attachment to worldly things, including people. If thinking about someone is causing distress, it may be a sign to shift your focus back to Allah and place your trust in His wisdom. In some cases, thinking about someone may be a spiritual connection. Islam teaches that the hearts of believers are linked, and sometimes we feel drawn toward others for a reason beyond our understanding. It may be that this person needs your prayers, or Allah wants you to remember them in your du'as. The Prophet ﷺ encouraged making dua for others, as it brings blessings and strengthens our bond in faith. Lastly, it could be a divine lesson. Allah brings people into our lives for a purpose, some as blessings, others as tests. If someone is on your mind, reflect. What did Allah want me to learn from them? Understanding this can help you navigate your emotions wisely, ensuring that your thoughts align with faith rather than mere worldly attachment. 3. Emotional attachment versus divine wisdom. One of the biggest challenges in life is distinguishing between emotional attachment and Allah's divine wisdom. When someone frequently occupies your thoughts, it's easy to assume that your feelings are a sign to hold on to them. However, in Islam, not all attachments are beneficial. Some are trials meant to test our patience and reliance on Allah, while others are reminders of past experiences that shaped us. Emotional attachment often stems from personal desires, nostalgia, or even the fear of losing someone. It can create a longing that distracts us from our true purpose, seeking closeness to Allah. If thinking about a person causes you distress or weakens your faith, it may be a sign that you need to detach your heart and trust that Allah's plan is better than your emotions. The Quran reminds us that our love and attachments should always be in alignment with what pleases Allah. On the other hand, divine wisdom teaches us to view relationships and thoughts through the lens of faith. Sometimes, Allah places someone in our thoughts as a lesson rather than a lifelong attachment. It could be a call to reflect, grow, or even pray for them. Instead of clinging to emotions, a believer should seek clarity through dua. Ya Allah, if this person is good for me, keep them in my life. If not, remove them from my heart. Understanding the difference between emotional attachment and divine wisdom brings inner peace. When you trust that Allah controls your heart, you no longer feel burdened by thoughts of others. Instead, you surrender to His wisdom, knowing that He will place the right people in your life at the right time. The power of dua and trust in Allah. When a person keeps appearing in your thoughts instead of over-analyzing, the best response is to turn to Allah through dua. In Islam, dua is not just a request. It is a powerful tool to seek clarity, peace, and guidance. The Prophet ﷺ encouraged believers to make dua in all matters, big or small, because Allah alone knows what is best for us. If someone occupies your mind frequently, make dua for them. Ask Allah, Ya Allah, if this person is good for my faith, my life, and my hereafter, keep them in my life. If they are not, remove them from my thoughts and my heart. This dua helps shift your focus from personal emotions to trusting Allah's plan. Sometimes, thinking about someone excessively can cloud our judgment, but sincere dua brings clarity and peace of mind. Another reason to make dua is that the person you are thinking about may be in need of your prayers. In Islam, making dua for others is an act of kindness that brings blessings. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The dua of a Muslim for his brother in his absence will certainly be answered." Muslim. If Allah has placed them in your thoughts, it could be a sign that they need your silent prayers, even if they are unaware of it. Above all, dua teaches us to rely on Allah's wisdom instead of our emotions. Instead of seeking answers through endless thoughts, put your trust in Him. He knows what you do not. Whether He keeps someone in your life or removes them, His decision is always for your ultimate good. True peace comes when you surrender your heart to Allah's will. 5. Seeking Allah's will over personal desires. In life, we often become attached to people based on our emotions, thinking that our feelings alone should determine who stays and who leaves. However, Islam teaches us that true wisdom lies in seeking Allah's will, rather than following personal desires. Just because you keep thinking about someone does not always mean they are meant to stay in your life. Sometimes Allah removes people for a reason that we may not understand at the moment. The Quran reminds us, perhaps you dislike something and it is good for you, and perhaps you love something and it is bad for you. Allah knows while you do not know. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:216. This ayah is a powerful reminder that our feelings can sometimes mislead us, but Allah's wisdom is always perfect. If you find yourself constantly thinking about someone, ask yourself, is this thought bringing me closer to Allah or pulling me away? One way to align yourself with Allah's will is through Istikhara, the prayer for guidance. The Prophet ﷺ taught us to seek Allah's direction when unsure about a matter. Instead of holding on to someone in your thoughts out of attachment, pray Salat al-Istikhara and ask Allah to guide your heart. If the person is meant to be in your life, Allah will make it clear. If not, He will remove them in a way that is best for you. At the end of the day, trusting Allah means accepting His decisions, even when they do not align with our desires. When you surrender your thoughts and emotions to Him, you will find peace, knowing that He always directs your heart toward what is best for your faith and future. Thinking about someone repeatedly is not always a coincidence. There is wisdom behind it. Whether it's a test, a lesson, or a reminder from Allah, always turn to Him for guidance. Trust that He knows what's best for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pure Deen for more Islamic insights. Comment below, Ya Allah, guide my heart toward what is best for me. May Allah grant you clarity, peace, and the wisdom to follow His path. Ameen.